prices. Only $7.99. 60-inch tub and shower enclosures just $4.95 each. Don't pay big box prices, but hurry, limited quantities available. You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
Download the Local 3 News and Weather apps now.
The winter weather can leave your face and your mood feeling dull and dreary, so why not give them both a boost with some pampering from Revive Aesthetics in Cleveland. We're kind of getting a boost this morning because Megan Spear and Carrie Robertson are smiling on the set this morning. Nice to see you both.
Good morning.
It's a good time for us to talk. One, Carrie, you were pointing out it's a great time to be thinking about some of these treatments in the winter months. We'll talk about that. Valentine's is around the corner. Y'all are celebrating, Megan, all month long, right?
Yes, that's right. We have 2 specials going on for Valentine's, and it's going to go until the end of the month. So one is buy a syringe of lip filler, and you get 30 units of Tox included with that. So that's a savings of about $200. And then another one is a new product that's out. It's called Skin Vive, and I'm really excited about that product. But you purchase that, and then you also get some Botox or Dysport included with that as well.
So you were telling me that not everybody wants to do the Botox, and so at Revive, y'all have done a purposeful effort to make sure you're providing really just skin health, so that everybody can find something there. Is that right, Carrie?
That's correct. Yes, we focus on overall skin health. It's just like fitness. You go to the gym, you know, on a regimen. Skincare is a regimen as well. So we focus on whether it's just product or if lasers are for you, Botox is for you. It's a combination of things that overall, you know, improve your skin health.
It does seem like the industry is always changing. So lasers has a lot of people excited. What does it do, and why is it, Carrie, that this is the time of year to get it done?
So mainly because of sun exposure.
Essentially, does it peel away the skin, and that way it's
it
like
can bring pigment to the surface. Some lasers do to erase the pigment and fade those dark spots away. Okay, so is that something that's good for people of all ages? Because it seems like even in your 20s and 30s, people are finding those kind of flaws.
That's right, yeah, and we have found that in aesthetics that it's really, we find more and more clients that are in prevention mode. So before we get to this spot where we are doing a lot of damage control, a lot of trying to reverse damage that's been done, sun damage, or you know, lines that have tacked down almost like scars, if we can get in earlier and sooner, then we're preventing all of that. So yeah, we love what we do, and we love to just help women and men of all ages feel and look good and confident in the skin they're in.
Let's talk about the men out there, because they are more and more focusing on their skin too, not just young men.
That's right, yeah. We see men of all ages, and they kind of feel like, hey, my wife or my friend is, they're not aging, and what's happening here? So we do see an influx of male clients that are coming in, and they want to feel good too and confident.
If you go with a Botox, does it last different lengths of time for different people, or is it pretty standard?
Generally speaking, it's going to last about 3.5 to 4 months for your treatment. So that's kind of what we tell everybody. Now, some people do metabolize things differently, so it can be a little learning curve to kind of, you know, learn people's pattern, learn how long their treatment's going to last, depending on the lifestyle they live and things of that nature. But generally, 3 to 4 months.
Okay, as far as the Valentine's specials are concerned, you mentioned the lip filler and the Botox.
That's right.
Are y'all doing anything with just general facials and chemical peels and that kind of thing?
That's right. So through the rest of this month, it will be $50 off a HydraFacial.
Oh, wow.
And $100 off a chemical peel, VI peel.
Do you just love it when people come to you for the first time and they leave and they're just kind of like looking at themselves in the mirror? They can't
that's my
believe
favorite.
It?
Yes, it's so good. Just because, you know, I feel like in this industry we almost get the stigma that we're all just vain and it's all about beauty, but really we just want to help people feel good about themselves and not alter the way they look, not change everything about them, but just good and confident.
So we have, when people come on the show for the first time, often they're kind of nervous. I imagine when we don't want them to be. I imagine when people come to you for the first time, they're kind of nervous.
Yes, for sure.
And you don't want them to be.
No, we do really focus on building a good relationship and rapport with our clients. We love to I mean, we have clients that stop in just to have a cup of coffee and say hi.
Yeah.
Because we have built a good relationship and they feel safe and confident and comfortable in whatever decision they're making.
So they are in Cleveland. So one more advantage to you if you happen to, well, if you live anywhere in the area, but especially if you're on that East Brainerd side of things, you can ditch the Ridgecut and just head right on up to Cleveland.
That's right.
And you'll be even less stressed when you walk through their door. Do they need to sign up for these specials prior to Valentine's Day?
They do. If they call the office, they can hold that spot for their special.
Okay. So it's running through the month, but reserve your spot prior to the 14th.
Yes.
So let me show you the number to call, also their website, and that way you can get on there and get it going. WeReviveYou.com. I like that.
Yeah.
And their phone number is 800-6897, right there in cute downtown Cleveland on North Ocoee Street.
That's right. Yeah,
Thank you for having us.
Come be a part of our family tree at Martin Boyd Christian Home, a nonprofit assisted living community. A family makes a house a home, and we